local materials.
Fantastic, there we go. Right, Des, I'll leave you to think about
that. Nice one.
Right, head over to Stuart. Stuart.
Okay. We have an insane amount to do here.
Where'd you begin?
Right, yeah, exactly. So let's think about starters. So we've got some scallops, some mussels, some ale. Maybe we'll do something with that.
You don't work here, £15 for free here.
Yeah, you can come and work at the hotel if you want.
Sausages,
let's do some sausage and scallops. Let's do a roast chicken, should we?
Let's do a roast chicken.
And we'll make some gravy.
Time we finish, it'll probably still be time for Sunday lunch.
And I'll tell you what, I've not seen this before.
Holy cow barbecue sauce.
Sauces. Holy cow barbecue sauce from the North Devon, from Atherton.
Can we do a bit of swapping?
It's very good. And savoury, sweet-wise for pudding.
Sweet-wise.
Sweet-wise for pudding.
What was this? Was this a date?
Date and walnut.
Date and walnut. Huh? Might do a little pampadou, which is like an eggy bread. Got some bananas and lemons. And then have a cup of coffee later. We'll have a Rocky Road muffin as well.
And a cream meringue there. And you've also got some cheese as well.
And cheese as well. Cheese and biscuits as well.
Literally have got everything there. That's
us as well.
Is that some vegetables? Right. I've never seen quite so much. Des. I think he's want to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Right. Des.
Don't know that, we've got a clue.
Come on.
Well, okay. How long have we got? 10 minutes?
No, you've got 50 minutes.
Oh, well, blind, that's fine. Right, so we will do, for our start, we'll do something with scallops. Do we have scallops there? Yeah, we've got scallops in there. So we're going to do some scallops with some bacon and maybe a little white wine and cider sauce to go with that. Sea bass, we'll do some pan-fried sea bass with, what else? Maybe a little fennel sauce and some potatoes. We might do some pilchards on toast, just to keep Darren happy. And we may even do bread and butter pudding.
Sounds very good.
We may do.
You may
not do.
You got any raisins?
Doesn't have to have raisins, does it?
That's
What about bread and pilchard pudding?
What do you make of that, Darren?
Sounds excellent to me.
I'll do a soup, I'm going to go to Blitz, I was going to do a cauliflower soup.
Just like to say one thing before we start, Jason, I know you're a superb chef.
Oh, here we go.
It's one of lots of competitions. Thank you obviously for the challenge and inviting us today.
It's a pleasure.
This is your most serious challenge.
Oh, we're up for it, aren't we, Stu?
He's in this, son.
And the reason for that is we need to win this one today, Des, for the bragging rights, because I'm going to go back to work otherwise, and I can't go on the losing side. Very competitive, so we've got to take this to the task and we've got to win this competition.
We're up for
That
it.
sounds like fighting talk, if ever there was. And it will be you who will decide. I might even have a decibel meter on my phone.
Oh, then we had that last year, it didn't work properly.
No, it didn't work. And Ed, what do you make of what Stuart said?
Yeah, I think he's going to go well. It's all set up now, he's got me to help him, so...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it sounds it. I like this confidence.
Just got attending the fire station, cooking for the others, and they're all hungry men, so we're ready for it.
Fantastic.
That's
Well,
what we're
then,
going for.
we're going to give you, I think, 40 minutes.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so till 3:20. So, ready, steady, cook!
Yeah.
It's a high of activity, and I think, because he's talking the game, we're going to start over here with the green peppers. And at home, would you be doing much cooking?
Oh yeah. I like a bit of cooking, yeah. Try a variety of meals.
As long as it's got meat and veg. So if they, served up some pasta with no meat, not good.
In the pasta, yeah. Like it healthy though, also.
I suppose in the profession you do, it's all there's lots of activities. He's doing well with that. I'm going to steer clear of it. Stuart, obviously you're going to roast off this chicken.
Yeah, we're just going to do a simple roast chicken.
Actually, no, that'll be all right.
I'm thinking of firemen what they're going to be using if they just went out and they got all the stuff. Hopefully they can replicate this and have a nice dinner and show you how sort of simple it can be.
So you're going to sear that first of all.
So chicken in the pan, then I'm going to use all the juices from that, add a load of veg, make a nice little gravy, some red wine, reduce that down. Ed's going to do some veg, stick it all in the oven at the same time and roast it all up and go from there. Brilliant.
Okay.
We've got some scallops and sausages, going to do something with that. Mussels, I'm going to do something with that with a beer, and
See where it goes from there.
I'm going to need about another 20 pounds.
Yeah, usual way, usual way. Right, Darren, he's giving you the hard job of bread.
Yeah, so roasting on the bread, all right? We've got a few bits of that.
That is going to be bread and butter pudding then.
Who's on feedback?
It's you, is it you? Step away from the cooker. Yeah, it's you. It's you. Yeah, so for yourself, do you do much cooking at home?
I try to, yeah, I enjoy cooking. It's about the time.
Yeah.
Real nice. So I enjoy cooking. Enjoy the challenge today.
Fantastic. So,
Oh man,
do
could have got scale ones. I still got the scales on it.
this is what you get when you work in the kitchen.
You could have had a battered one. They do battered fish and chips in there as well.
What battered there, Des? Save you the hard work.
Do you remember what was it? Who was talking about scaling fish earlier on? They got Thomas. You must have missed all that. Whatever you do, make sure you get fish that's been scaled.
It's come fresh out of the water, I reckon. You'll be lucky to have a fish.
I'm not complaining.
Good, good.
It's better than the pilchards.
So what's normally the day job then, Darren? What do you do?
Normally at the fire station, obviously we do our daily routines, do our checks, make sure that all the equipment and appliances are ready for
Oh, sorry.
Familiar smell that?
I should have thrown it at the edge, shouldn't I? Really, not my
Yeah.
not my bathroom.
A lot of our work now is fire prevention, home fire safety, as well as doing the cooking challenge today. There was a couple of home fire safety messages that we'd like to put out to the audience and the people that are here listening. And they are, guys, whilst we've got a minute, all right there, Dave, for a minute?
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, good.
You crack on chatting
I'll
away.
take the
You enjoy
opportunity
yourself there, Dan. Don't worry about me. I'm all right.
And that is obviously working smoke alarms. Just to make you all aware, fires in kitchens, basically house fires, 50% of the fires we have in houses relate to kitchen fires as a result of cooking. So guys, try and be proactive. Make sure you've got smoke alarms, working smoke alarms. Push your button, make sure they're working. If you ever do get in a fire situation in the kitchen or wherever, come out, close the door, call the fire service, stay safe. And if you want any information today, we've got a fire crew outside on the stand in the pannier market there with the Barnstaple fire crew. And they're here today to give you some advice. And if you do get a couple of minutes afterwards, it's really important to talk to them. If you want to, you can put your names on the list. They'll actually come around to your houses, give you a free home fire safety visit, and give you free smoke alarms if you haven't got any. That's a really worthwhile cause. Unfortunately, about 16% of the people since 2008 in house fires have resulted in fatalities. So kitchen fires is something we take seriously, and it's our aim to try and drive down fires in kitchens. So if you take nothing away from our cooking skills today, please take away that safety message, all right? Because it's for your own safety, your own benefits. And if you've got any elderly people that live around you, there's an opportunity there to keep an eye out for those. You can even refer those people as well. Stay safe and look after the people around you.
And is it just accidents that start the fires, or is it people putting things on, forgetting to switch things off? Is it that sort of thing that happens?
Yeah, it is. It's a variety. Quite often it's through distractions. People answering the telephone, people going to the front door, forgetting their left hand switched on. And particularly with the elderly people, if you've got relatives or people that live on their own, quite often they get a bit forgetful. They answer the door, the telephone, or they just have a nap in the chair, forget they've left their pans on, and that's also a large number of calls that we respond to. So there's a clear safety message there for everybody.
Fantastic, Darren. Well done for making that message loud and clear. I'll hand you back to Des, just so that... hang on.
He's in the oven, he's cooking.
No, let's see it. Come on, back out.
This is Darren's masterpiece.
Exactly, yeah. Darren worked hard on that.
He did.
So,
That's our bread and butter pudding, so that's the bread, some eggs, some cream, some sugar in the oven. The eggs and the cream are in the larder, by the way.
Okay,
So
fantastic.
pop him in the oven, so he's done. That's our pudding done.
Okay, so what's
next? I think what next is we might open this beer up, Darren, so maybe we've got a bottle open, we'll open that beer up and we'll have a beer.
Yeah, no, very good. I'll leave you to find a bottle. Right, lots of activity over here. Yeah, can see it all on both screens. Fantastic.
See on this one? Yeah.
So, yeah,
Right.
so sure.
In here we've got the chicken, leeks, onions, carrots, bit of garlic, bit of thyme. your basic sort of weird fire, as we call it, basic all sort of sauces in the kitchen. So sticking that all in together, roasting that up. I'm going to stick some red wine. I think it's red wine. I've had it in the fridge. Let it do bit of a coq au vin sort of thing, and then that's just going to go in the other, simmer away, and then that'll be our sauce as well.
So for people cooking at home, you know, if they wanted to use a red wine, any sort of tips? If it doesn't have, you know, could it be a sort of cheaper red wine for cooking, or would you still
it
want
doesn't
something
matter
good?
too much with cooking, really. You're cooking all the alcohol out of the wine when it's boiling and simmering away like this. You don't want that alcohol taste. You just want the sweet taste of the wine.
Yeah.
So
That's what you want.
so if you can drink it, you can cook with it, and it will all taste nice, hopefully.
Like the Keith Floyd mentality.
Little
One
bit,
glass
yeah.
in there,
God
one
bless
glass
him.
in the hand, yes.
Yeah.
And, oh, here we go.
So yeah, we've got the tray which is already hot in the oven. And he's just going to pull it out.
Is there any chance we can get a camera down on this here? I'm not being funny yet, but what's this?
Oh, is it health? I don't think I could see it.
Do you need any more carrot? There's a load more on the floor down there.
I thought firemen were supposed to be all about health and safety. Yeah. So we could see there on the screen was Stuart's request for sort of large chunks. That's what you're giving him.
Large chunks, yeah. Meaty chunks.
What else we got in there?
Nice and roasty now, so yeah.
To go with the meat.
Can I swap a bit of fennel for a bit of carrot?
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah.
It's all sounding good. Right.
What else you got in there?
Des, are you nicking things?
No, I was swapping.
You're swapping?
I'm swapping.
Oh, what have you done? Have you traded something?
Well, if they want it, here you go. You want a bit of fennel in it?
Oh, good throw. The one question I'm going to ask...
Somebody's leaving already, I think. No, somebody's leaving, they've had enough.
Yeah.
It's obviously not on the meat and veg diet, is it? The fennel at Barnstaple Fire Station. What about these sauces? I'm quite intrigued by these sauces. There's a Ultra Verde and the barbecue sauce. Any use for these, do you think, as it goes along?
You can always stick a bit of that in the chicken. Let's do that. We'll give it a barbecue-esque roast braised taco.
Taco man.
That'll add a nice bit of thickness and a bit of spice to the
Good.
bacon,
I
hopefully.
haven't seen those before. That's obviously another company in North Devon starting up.
Yeah, we'll chuck them all in there and we'll do a little broth.
Rightio, so if you just come in, you're watching the Brent Hotel's Ready Steady Cook Challenge with two members of the local fire service, Darren and Ed,
Yep,
joining Stuart White and Des Turland.
Has anybody got a bottle opener in the audience?
There must be one somewhere.
What? I've got one. Tell me that. Ah, look at that. Look.
If you need something done, ask the techie.
Did I have
Fantastic.
over there?
Yeah. Okay, so Des, that is purely for drinking, not for cooking.
No, purely. No, I'll put it in there again.
And
Not doing it.
what about the Hancock cider?
Yeah. Tell you what.
Bit of tomfoolery going on behind here, not surprisingly. So Des, where are you at?
Yeah, man.
So you've got some...
We're going to make a little soup as well, a little broth. So we're going to do a little cider, some vegetable soup, so that makes the cider, puts the cider in. So we got in there some cauliflower potatoes, some carrots that we acquired from the green peppers, or whatever they're called over there. A little bit of cider in there, a little bit of veg stock, a bit of that smoked garlic. We have smoked garlic?
Smoked
garlic. Right, smoked garlic. Bit of smoked garlic in there.
Chicken's in, veggies in, so that's the main course done. If you can
fine.
get
Some smoked garlic and vegetable soup.
You didn't just pop this into
Mix them all together.
I'm not sure whether I did say that. It's probably not too PC. Anyway, moving on swiftly.
Moving on.
The smoked garlic obviously add a smoky texture to it. But
we have used
do you come across that very often?
Yeah, we do use it at Salt and Stone, so it's something that we do use, and it gives it a real nice, smoky, subtle flavour to anything you put it in. I've never put it in soup before, so it's always a first for something, so we're just going to crush it up and pop that into our little broth there.
That's a great smell of the cider. coming out there.
Garlic and smoked garlic.
Yes, fantastic.
I don't know. We'll find out in a bit.
That's smelling good. It is good.
Rhubarb leaves. Char. We might put those to the last minute. Yeah.
So we know, Darren, what Ed's all about. It's about the meat, the potatoes and the veg. What about yourself?
Vegetables, like vegetables, yeah. Like some meat as well.
You like that hot load?
Vegetables.
No,
Any pasta?
gentleman over
Pasta
there
man?
with
Pasta as well.
with a lighter.
Best. Got pasta actually.
Very good, very good. And puddings, see that really come back with much sweet-wise.
Because I didn't realise we was doing puddings as well. They didn't tell me that part. It was just the main course. But I'm sure my top chef must have something for us. Here's the challenge.
Yeah, no, absolutely, that's what it's all about. Although Ed seems to come back with plenty of pudding, even a muffin. I'm not quite sure where that muffin's going to go.
That's what I'm talking about with quantity.
Yeah, sorry, well, look at the size of it. I'm not being funny. You must eat like anything, isn't it?
Yeah. That's most blokes, isn't it?
He's got a nickname of Eddie Eddie after the Eddie Stobart trucks because he's so pan.
Steady Eddie.
Just Eddie Eddie. Right. I think that this muffin, as lovely as it looks, isn't really going to play any part in the dessert. No, I'm going to be very generous. I'm going to come out into the audience, but I'm not quite sure whether we will get much feedback.
Yeah.
First hand up. Who wants a muffin?
Yeah, both sides.
I saw a hand out there. Not from Christy, the organiser of this event. Christy, that's very bad form. And a young lady just through here.
Yep, stick it in.
My way through. Super speedy hand going up. There you are, madam.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Des, from here you can tell you're sweating.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm down
I
here.
didn't know you'd moved.
Yeah, just gave away the muffin.
Oh.
I know Stuart had his eye on that with a cup of...
You live a hard life, don't you, sir?
I do. Giving away muffins.
What?
It's the highlight. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Is that like a point deducted then, because you're giving away ingredients?
That'd be enough. Bit of banana.
It was just sat there, and I was thinking, sooner or later I'm going to want to eat that, so I'll give it away right now. Right, where are we? So you've cut up some... You onto the pudding. What are you doing?
Some bread here with some eggy mix, and then we're going to get some banana and big banana and eggy bread.
Can you remember the name that Stuart said earlier about what eggy bread is?
No, I can't
Pampadoo.
Pampadoo. That's what I'm making. Pampadoo. Did you ever think you'd be baking pampadoo when you got up this morning? So with the banana. Actually, I made some eggy bread this morning for my son. Yeah, not pampadoo bread. I didn't know what that was called. He said, Dad, I want a fried egg. I said, no, you're not having a fried egg. Instantly, as a 6-year-old would do. You can have an omelette. It's not very filling. I'll do you eggy bread. And his eyes just lit up. Egg and bread, 2 favourite foodstuffs.
Yep, just slice.
So, broadened his horizons this morning. Darren, oh my word, are you getting this? Let's have a big
He's on
look.
it, isn't he? I'm taking him on.
Here he goes, here he goes.
When his career ends as a fireman, he's going to be a chef.
That looks a bit swish. Is that something you would do at home? Or are you just trying to impress us?
No, we're just a bit behind, so I'm just trying to catch up for us.
I'm just delaying you. Oh, we've had 15 minutes so far. 25 minutes to go then, boys.
My stove's turned off.
Des is just... Did you just drink my beer?
No, I went to get some balsams.
Yeah, like
I'm all right on my side.
Before... You've just done something off camera.
Who?
You.
I just cut my tomatoes and put a bit of balsamic on.
People
In
want
the
to see
oven, bit of crispy bacon that's going to go with our scallops. We're going to do some little marinated tomatoes. Pop them in the oven, dry them out. Sea bass we've prepped. We've even scaled the sea bass. So we scaled the sea bass. We're going to do the sea bass with a little side of butter sauce. We're going to do pan-fried scallops with bacon and tomato salad.
Fantastic.
Are we going to win?
I don't know about that. Oh, we've got a soup going as well, haven't we?
We can't say yet, but basically the audience will decide. It will all come together in 25 minutes' time.
Pop those at the end.
So,
Wait for it to heat up. Someone turned our oven off. Sometimes
Oh.
side to the old.
Stop having excuses. I mean, I'm not being funny. We're not even halfway through and the excuses are coming out.
Somebody tell
What's
me.
they going to do? Oh, dear.
Des,
Wood sandwich as well.
I think you should, but I think Des needs to just stop for a minute. Des?
What, and let them catch up?
No, take a look. Did you turn his oven off?
I see.
Oh, that's it. That's good for me then. That's fine. Clear cut. It never happened.
I've never in my life resorted to downright underhand tactics. I've never done that.
Never done underhand tactics.
Never.
Not since last year.